Whether it was Dad letting you grill for the first time, or Grandpa taking you out to a ball game, or even a summer picnic before the fireworks on the 4th of July, Zweigel's has created generations of memories that shape who we are and what our community has become.
Kids, groceries, the house, they all cost money.
So when you need a car, you need one that fits your budget and needs at an affordable price.
And you don't need credit hassles.
40% of people in the area have some kind of credit issue or concern. It's not unusual.
That's why West Herr works with over 35 lenders.
We know what it takes to help get you into the right vehicle for you.
Selection, service, affordability, and understanding. That's the bottom line.
That's West Herr.
Lacrosse Game of the Week on Rock Sports Network as we welcome you to a frigid field here, 45 degrees, Victor High School. Gene Battaglia with our producer, Spencer White. Folks, just hang with us here because we're running a little late here at Victor. Today is their Lacrosse Fest. Today, the 5 o'clock scheduled face-off time. We're still about 5 minutes out. So we'll be with you as soon as the starting lineups are introduced. So warm-up's continuing. Hang with us as you're watching here at Rock Sports Network.
If you're living with pain or recovering from surgery and don't know where to start, Lattimore Physical Therapy can help. The Lattimore Promise includes an individual diagnosis with a highly trained licensed physical therapist on your first visit, a personalized treatment plan, communication with your doctor, and a continued personal care plan. You're never more than minutes away from pain relief. Visit LattimorePT.com.
Lattimore Physical Therapy.
While we celebrate 140 years of serving our community, the kind of delicious joy that lasts a lifetime, we look forward to serving you for 140 more. With hardworking, wholehearted, passionate people who will help shape new memories for generations to come.
Bill Gray's, home of the world's greatest cheeseburger, also has Rochester's best Icelandic long-line cod haddock fish fry. Cooked to perfection. Delicious haddock fish fries and sandwiches served on a fresh-baked Apollo roll. Every day of the week, open till close. Get one today. Gimme, gimme, gimme Bill Gray's haddock fish fry.
The Red Wings face the Red Sox this weekend. Friday is Teacher Appreciation Night and a Bark in the Park game. Saturday afternoon is Clean Sweep with the City of Rochester. Sunday is a knothole game, and kids can run the bases. For tickets, visit redwingsbaseball.com.
Whether it was Dad letting Whether it was Dad letting you grill for the first time, or Grandpa taking you out to a ball game, or even a summer picnic before the fireworks on the 4th of July, Zweigel's has created generations of memories that shape who we are and what our community has become.
Kids, groceries, the house, they all cost money.
So when you need a car, you need one that fits your budget and needs at an affordable price.
And you don't need credit hassles.
40% of people in the area have some kind of credit issue or concern. It's not unusual.
That's why Herr works with over 35 lenders.
We know what it takes to help get you into the right vehicle for you.
Selection, service, affordability, and understanding. That's the bottom line.
That's Herr.
If you're living with pain or recovering from surgery and don't know where to start, Lattimore Physical Therapy can help. The Lattimore Promise includes an individual diagnosis with a highly trained licensed physical therapist on your first visit, a personalized treatment plan, communication with your doctor, and a continued personal care plan. You're never more than minutes away from pain relief. Visit LattimorePT.com.
Lattimore Physical Therapy.
While we celebrate 140 years of serving our community, the kind of delicious joy that lasts a lifetime, we look forward to serving you for 140 more. With hardworking, wholehearted, passionate people who will help shape new memories for generations to come.
Bill Gray's, home of the world's greatest cheeseburger, also has Rochester's best Icelandic long-line cod haddock fish fry. Cooked to perfection. Delicious haddock fish fries and sandwiches served on a fresh-baked Apollo roll. Every day of the week, open till close. Get one today. Gimme, gimme, gimme Bill Gray's haddock fish fry.
The Red Wings face the Red Sox this weekend. Friday is Teacher Appreciation Night and a Bark in the Park game. Saturday afternoon is Clean Sweep with the City of Rochester. Sunday is a knothole game and kids can run the bases. For tickets, visit redwingsbaseball.com.
Whether it was Whether it was Dad letting you grill for the first time, or Grandpa taking you out to a ball game, or even a summer picnic before the fireworks on the 4th of July, Zweigels has created generations of memories that shape who we are and what our community has become.
Kids, groceries, the house, they all cost money.
So when you need a car, you need one that fits your budget and needs at an affordable price.
And you don't need credit hassles.
40% of people in the area have some kind of credit issue or concern. It's not unusual.
That's why Herr works with over 35 lenders.
We know what it takes to help get you into the right vehicle for you.
Selection, service, affordability, and understanding. That's the bottom line.
That's Herr.
If you're living with pain or recovering from surgery and don't know where to start, Lattimore Physical Therapy can help. The Lattimore Promise includes an individual diagnosis with a highly trained licensed physical therapist on your first visit, a personalized treatment plan, communication with your doctor, and a continued personal care plan. You're never more than minutes away from pain relief. Visit LattimorePT.com.
Lattimore Physical Therapy.
While we celebrate 140 years of serving our community, the kind of delicious joy that lasts a lifetime, we look forward to serving you for 140 more. With hardworking, wholehearted, passionate people who will help shape new memories for generations to come.
Bill Gray's, home of the world's greatest cheeseburger, also has Rochester's best Icelandic long-line cod haddock fish fry. Cooked to perfection. Delicious haddock fish fries and sandwiches served on a fresh-baked Apollo roll. Every day of the week, open till close. Get one today. Gimme, gimme, gimme Bill Gray's haddock fish fry.
The Red Wings face the Red Sox this weekend. Friday is Teacher Appreciation Night and a Bark in the Park game. Saturday afternoon is Clean Sweep with the City of Rochester. Sunday is a knothole game and kids can run the bases. For tickets, visit redwingsbaseball.com.
And now, another Rock Sports Network presentation.
From Victor High School, the Rock Sports Network proudly welcomes you to our Game of the Week, presented by Western Auto Group. Today in girls lacrosse, as it's the Victor Blue Devils looking to get another W on the season, taking on the Raiders of Fairport. Good afternoon, Gene Battaglia with you. Spencer White, our fine producer. We're a little late underway here today. Normally this was scheduled for 5 o'clock, but with Lax Fest, this is the fourth and final game today. So big celebration annually for the sport of lacrosse here, and good crowds here on what, quite honestly, is a day that feels more like November than the first Saturday in the month of May. 45 degrees, and we could have some frost overnight. So for folks watching this back maybe years from now, hopefully we're on the warmer days ahead. First, some notes on our home team today. Victor, we did the game earlier this week, Tuesday, at Thomas. That was an impressive 14-3 win, as you saw right here on Rock Sports Net. And if you missed it, you can find that right on our YouTube page. In that win, just a very balanced attack. Our player of the game, Lila Kubrich, perfect on the draw controls, 4 goals on the game. Cameron Adred had 4 goals, and McKenna Anderson had 3 goals. Victor improving to 9-3 with that win. For Fairport, they're coming off a heartbreaking loss, 11-10 to Huntington Falls Lima. It was a game where Fairport was actually down by a 6-1 score. They end up tying it in the fourth, but then they lose the golden goal. So their first overtime game of the year does not go their way. Their record falls to 6-4. Problem for Fairport today, they're without their 2 leading scorers due to injury. Number 18, Ellie Miller, she's headed to Florida State. Cameron DuBose headed to Albany, number 22. 20 goals on the season for DuBose, 23 for Miller. Both those players not available today. It's Fairport in the visiting red. And how do you like that? After going perfect on the draw controls, it'll be Fairport to start off. here shooting at the Victor cage. Victor wearing their gold alternate uniforms today on this special event. Our first half brought to you by the Wester Auto Group, where affordable doesn't need to be impossible. Start shopping for your next ride today at westher.com. Choose from 10,000 new and used vehicles across 41 locations, and Westher will bring it to the location closest to you at no charge. Get you an affordable monthly payment you've been looking for. Welcome to Westher, New York. Opening possession here, as we have some youngsters making some noise here to support the Victor defense. And it's good to see all the programs coming out and supporting one another here today. 38 on the shot clock, as Goss will send it behind the cage. Goss on the left side, back up top this will go. And a nice long possession here. Collins dishing it off over to the far side. 20 on the shot clock. Mia Finichario once again in goal for Victor. Marissa Test at the other side today for Fairport. Fairport trying to work their way in. Finichario with a save. The rebound kicking out. And we get a stoppage. Yep, so they got to put the time back up on the shot clock, as it's going to be a free position here. Yep, they're going to, yep, so. Brenna Goss, the junior mid-aide, looking to put Fairport up. Moving in, Goss going, and she pushes it just wide. Good defense here, but Fairport getting the rebound, and they'll toss it around. So this opening possession coming up on 2 minutes here for the Raiders. Lucy Sisson getting a start today, number 7. Her feet a little offline. That's a loose ball on the far side, and Fairport is able to recover. Lila Kubrick defensively there, trying to force the issue. Here's the feed. The shot will go wide. It's a 50-50 ball that Victor is going to come up with. The clearing attempt up along the near side, and a good play there for the Blue Devils as they're able to hold. That's Cameron Adrid with the ground ball, giving Victor the possession. And it's our first look here at the Victor offense today. Very balanced attack. Leading scorer in the season, McKenna Anderson. Communications major, she's headed to Arizona State following her time here at Victor. 35 goals on the season. On the near side, it will be Anderson. Kubrich on the far side. Feed in front. Adric couldn't handle it, and that will go back into the crease, and it will be a Fairport clearing attempt. Marissa Test standing up for the Fairport defense, and here's their clearing attempt. And that win over Thomas, 14-3. The ride was vicious for the Blue Devils. And here Fairport being very careful. That's DeFondi getting her stick in. And DeFondi coming up with it. She leads the team in caused turnovers. She gets another one there, her 19th of the season. Here's the clearing attempt as O'Brien will step into the box. Still looking for our first tally here this afternoon, as we're glad you're with us here on RSN. Our first half brought to you by Bill Gray's. Give me some Bill Gray's. Megan O'Brien over to Anderson. They'll go with the empty set here just to work it around and settle things down. Good to see Fairport's Anthony Yondak, assistant coach, on there to Eric Harp, as that shot will go wide. Coach Yondak working over McQuaid, but helping out the Fairport lacrosse team. Whistle, and we'll have a free position, but not from a good spot. College game maybe, but at this level, 10 yards out beyond the hash, we'll just keep the possession going. Kubrich, feet a little too tall, as O'Brien could not get to it, and it'll be Fairport's turn to clear. So slow start here for the Blue Devils, as it'll be Fairport with a clearing attempt. And this is the strength here of this Victor team, one of them, I should say, as O'Brien. Defensively. And coming up with it will be Bryn Castaccini. Castaccini, along the near hash, has it stripped by Lila Kubrich. Castaccini getting it back. And now Fairport can go to work here on offense. As Lucy Sisson will be at the top of this formation. They'll go empty set here to work it around. Down to 37 remaining on the shot clock. Feed and a goal. And Fairport striking first here. It's 1-0. So Ella Collins is an 8th grader. Will get her 4th of her season, and she's fired up. So with no Miller and no DuBose today, it's Miller, or I should say, it's Collins stepping up. Ella Collins getting that goal, number 24. 1-0 Raiders. Whistle, and going back. Oh, and then it's stripped away. And talking with Mara Karp, the head coach of Fairport, how do you go up against somebody like Kubrich, who's so good? She says, not just her. It's 3-on-3. We're going to go 3-on-3. And Fairport, 2 for 2 on the draw controls today. We're past the midway point here of the first, and a little bit of a surprise so far. It's the Raiders leading 1-0. Castaccini along, going into the football end zone. Castaccini trying to create a little space, going short side, ran out of room. Ground ball. That will be picked up by the Blue Devils. And here's your clearing attempt, but it goes out of bounds. So Ever Scholl with the ground ball, but now it goes back over to Fairport. Yes, they have, well, that's unusual. They had a cage that was too close to the end line, so they're going to push it back. And the time of possession clearly in favor of Fairport. Did the Fairport boys game last night on Rock Sports Net. Spencerport coming up with that win. As it'll be a ground ball, and again, the Victor defense holding up. Maddie McAuliffe, the defender, coming up with a ground ball. Number 26. Kubrich clearing this herself, weaving through traffic. And the Fairport defense gets back in time. Here's Anderson going in. Anderson makes the move and scores. McKenna Anderson, her team leading 36 of the season, and we're tied at 1. That's a transition goal if there ever was one. As Kubrich finding Anderson. Anderson got a step and then was able to go high there on the keeper, Marissa Test. Castaccini at the X here for Fairport. Kubrich at the X here for the draw control. Or Victor. And Fairport winning another one. Fairport in a little trouble on the far side. Swarming defense. Summer McDonald over there for Victor, and Victor's going to come up with it. So the ride successful for the Blue Devils, and here they come over midfield. 1-1 our score. We're in the first. Kubrich sends it over near side. There's Megan O'Brien back up top to Anderson. Anderson going in, fires another one. It goes off the helmet of Test, and that will carry him all the way out. And Test holding her head there a little bit. O'Brien will be behind the cage, trying to set a pick. Instead, it's going to come in front. The shot going down low in the goal. Gianna Haddon making it 2-1, Victor. With 3:08 remaining here in the first. Spencer White, our fine director, and this is Hedden. Changing the eye level, always a good idea. Our first half brought to you by Bill Gray's, where every Tuesday and Sunday, that would mean tomorrow, you can get a great play for only $10.99. 2 Bill Gray's cheeseburgers, home fries, mac salad, loaded with your choice of toppings, including Bill Gray's famous meat hot sauce. Only $10.99. Gimme some Bill Gray's. Should also mention that in the month of May, all Pepsi products at Bill Gray's are half price. And the ride again. Fairport winning the draw control. However, there's more than one ways to get the ball back, and Victor's showing that right now. Kubrich advancing, still moving, head of steam. Now she'll send it over to O'Brien. Feed across the field. Adrid will drop down low here as the Blue Devils will move around. DeFondi, and now the whistle. So we'll have a free position. And taking the free position will be Lila Kubrich. From a good spot, Kubrich going in. Kubrich shoots and scores. Her 25th of the season. She'll be headed to Yale following her time at Victor. Lila Kubrich. And the Blue Devils now go up by a 3-1 score. So that's 3 goals in 3 minutes and 2 seconds for the Blue Devils. Let's give a shout out to Bryn Castrocini. She is doing a wonderful job on the draw controls here, number 23 for Fairport. Castrocini is going to get another one. So Fairport will reset in their own end. It's a ground ball, and helping out is Brooke Losey. And there's another opportunity to get this ball back for Victor. 50-50 ball. And having it for a second was DeFondi. Whistle will blow, and it will be Victor ball in the end. So the shot clock is off. We're under a minute to go here in quarter number 1. Of course, there are 2 scoreboards here in Victor. The Tyler M. Hutt Memorial scoreboard It's a great family as the shot in front and the goal. Megan O'Brien. It's a balanced attack here for the Blue Devils. That comes with just 48 seconds remaining here in the quarter. Boy, O'Brien not wasting any time there. Her 16th of the season for the sophomore. So a change up here at the draw control for Victor. It's going to be Adrid going up here against Castricini. Adrid flicking that ball. It's going to roll, stay in bounds, and so they'll give Hedden with an assist. That'll be her second point here. 19 seconds remaining in this first quarter. On the far side, defended by Kubrich. Feed in front, ball right in front, and going back here, whistle, and it will be Victor ball. They'll start back up the clock, and that will bring us to the end of the first quarter. So a 4-0 run by Victor to close out that first quarter. They lead 4-1 over visiting Fairport. We head to the second. You're watching the Western Auto Group Girls Lacrosse Game of the Week on Rock Sports Network.
Grill for the first time, or grandpa taking you out to a ball game, or even a summer picnic before the fireworks on the 4th of July. Zweigel's has created generations of memories that shape who we are and what our community has become.
Kids, groceries, the house, they all cost money.
So when you need a car, you need one that fits your budget and needs at an affordable price.
And you don't need credit hassles.
40% of people in the area have some kind of credit issue or concern. It's not unusual.
That's why West Herr works with over 35 lenders.
We know what it takes to help get you into the right vehicle for you.
Selection, service, affordability, and understanding. That's the bottom line.
That's West Herr.
Taking a look at the Victor sideline, head coach Jennifer Haggerty, also a ski coach. So, talking to her about the weather beforehand, she's like, no, this is just fine here today for her. So, as it's Victor here with the 4-1 lead as we are getting set to begin the second. Today's game presented by Western Auto Group, where they're your trusted partner for all your automotive needs. That means you can count on West Herr to provide you with a full range of services from the front bumper to the rear taillight and everything in between. West Herr is your one-stop shop, expert repair, every make, every budget. Find out more at westherr.com. Today's game also brought to you by the Rochester Red Wings, and the Wings will wrap up their series against the visiting Worcester Red Sox. That'll be tomorrow. Check out the schedule and get your tickets at redwingsbaseball.com. Again, this is the final game of 4 lacrosse games here, Lax Fest. And it's so many sponsors they have. It's a real community feel they have. Just some tents, and they had some merchandise for sale as you walked in. But taking a look around the Victor campus today on a cold day like today, I think we're the last game going here today, if I'm not mistaken. Everything else is concluded here on this Saturday afternoon. As I'm going to just ask Spencer, it is a really long kind of break between the first and second. I'm surprised the officials aren't stepping in saying, let's go. Officials don't seem to be in any hurry, so both teams will take this opportunity. Now, some schools will actually put up 2 minutes in between the quarters to prompt everybody. It'll be Adrid back at the draw control here, but that has been really a bright spot here for Fairport. They have controlled everything so far in these faceoffs. And you credit the sophomore, Bryn Castaccini. And she'll get another opportunity here. Goalies switch sides, teams switch sides. We're ready for the start of the second quarter. 12 minutes up on the board. And Adrid had it for a second, then she got clubbed in the head there accidentally. And give herself a minute here. And they'll, of course, award that over. And well, the official doing a good job right there, just making sure that first and foremost is Adrid okay. So for the first time today, it's the Blue Devils getting the draw control. I'd say Kubrich, 116 draw controls she's won on the season, but Adrid taking it and getting it done there for the Blue Devils as they're on a 4-0 run here to begin this second quarter. Mia DeRosa, number 13, she goes into the starting lineup today in place of Quinn Fitzsimmons and kind of alternate between the two. Haddon getting some space, sending it over. Kubrich, feed in the middle of this formation, bouncing around. Adrid getting it back. 44 remaining on the shot clock. The feed down low, the shot. Adrid scores. Her 23rd of the season. She had 4 Tuesday night out at Thomas. And it's a 5-1 lead here in the second. That goal just coming 1 minute, 1 second into this second quarter. Now keep an eye on number 10. Always follow away from the ball. 10's going to make the cut. Bam. Lucy Sis in the midi on defense there for Fairport. Kubrich again on the wing here, going up against Brenna Goss for Fairport. And Victor winning the draw as DeFondi gets that. Anderson dishing it down low. Megan O'Brien, tic-tac. Noto, what a save. Marissa Test denying Gianna Haddon. Great save there by the senior goalie, Marissa Test, who was headed to Cincinnati following her time at Fairport. And that could be the spark that can get things going here for Fairport. Victor scored the last 5 in this contest. Fairport bringing it here to the Blue Devils side of the field. Ground ball, loose ball, pushing it ahead will be Keys, but instead it'll be Finichario, the keeper. And the clearing attempt coming up here for Victor. A little more than 2 minutes gone by here in the second. Kiko Tuttle, number 21, getting some time in on defense, but of course she can't cross that side of the field. And we get another whistle and a free position coming up. Good free position, but play will continue on as DeFondi over to the far side. Kubrich coming down the middle, shoots. That goes off a body in front. Another free position coming up. Nope. That is going to be a penalty, I beg your pardon, against. Yellow card going in the air. It'll be Kubrich going off. Wasn't quite McAvoy on Benson, though, I would say, right, Spencer? That one was very minor compared to what we saw last night in the Sabre game. Spencer White, big Sabre fan, as are many in a region right now. Here's the feed, and it's going to go out of bounds. And the home fans here on this cold afternoon enjoying their team in the ride. Clock stops momentarily as that ball going all the way down the track. Mia DeRosa having to go get it, and one of the fine security people helping out there. Oh, nice job by Fairport. Sticking her nose in there, trying to get to that ground ball. Whistle and stepping out of bounds. So Emily Keys, I don't know if we officially give her a cause turnover on that, but shout out to number 19 of Fairport, getting the possession back for her team. Fairport looking to break a run here. 5-1 the score in favor of Victor. Christian cutting in front of the net. .50 remaining in the shot clock, so plenty of time here. Christian on the right hash as Sisson was cutting in the middle. And we'll have a timeout called by Fairport. So with the timeout, we'll take a break as well. 7:39 remaining here in the second. And it's Victor leading 5-1. You're watching the Western Auto Group Girls Lacrosse Game of the Week on Rock Sports Network.
If you're living with pain or recovering from surgery and don't know where to start, Lattimore Physical Therapy can help. The Lattimore Promise includes an individual diagnosis with a highly trained licensed physical therapist on your first visit, a personalized treatment plan, communication with your doctor, and a continued personal care plan. You're never more than minutes away from pain relief. Visit LattimorePT.com.
Lattimore Physical Therapy.
While we celebrate 140 years of serving our community, the kind of delicious joy that lasts a lifetime, we look forward to serving you for 140 more. With hardworking, wholehearted, passionate people who will help shape new memories for generations to come.
Bill Gray's, home of the world's greatest cheeseburger, also has Rochester's best Icelandic long-line cod haddock fish fry. Cooked to perfection. Delicious haddock fish fries and sandwiches served on a fresh-baked Apollo roll. Every day of the week, open till close. Get one today. Gimme, gimme, gimme Bill Gray.
Today's game brought to you by the Western Automotive Group. Affordable doesn't need to be impossible. Start shopping for your next ride today at westher.com. Choose from 10,000 new and used vehicles across 41 locations. Westher will bring you the location closest to you at no charge and get you into that affordable monthly payment you've been looking for. Welcome to Westher, New York. So Fairport using their first timeout, you get 2 per half, making sure to make the most of this possession. Yeah, if they cut it to 3 here, and they've been we're pretty decent overall, although at the X, And the draw controls, Victor has taken the last few here. Let's see what the Raiders can do here. Coming off the timeout. Emily Keys, her feed to the far side. Player in front cannot get her. Castaccini sends it back over to the far hash. This is Maya Christian. Sending it over to Lucy Sisson. Clock now at 6 seconds. They've got to do something in front. Oh, and then the contact happens, and that's going to mean a free position from a very nice spot here. And that was with only 2 seconds left on the shot clock. It'll be Lucy Sisson to take this. It's not Sisson, I beg your pardon. Get that number, the shot. Oh, and the save will be made. Brenna Goss taking that, the junior, and a really nice save by Mina Finacciario. Keeping this a 5-1 game. And the clear will be successful as Kubrich will race to the other end of the field. We had the JV game earlier just preceding us. 15-4 was the final in favor of Victor over Fairport. Shot and the goal on the far side. That's going to be Anderson getting her second today. Boy, Anderson just... That's great upper body strength. Trust me, it's not that easy. Adrit at the control, and it will be ruled over to Victor. So we're past the midway point of the second. Feed in front, the shot. Oh, and it's going to be knocked away. And then coming up with that ground ball, Marissa Test. Test and the Raiders here. Anderson defensively trying to get that ball back. So a 6-0 run now here for the home team after Fairport scored the first. Looking to get back on the board. And that's a nice clear by Maya Christian. And the team in red going back to work. Brenna Goss. Number 19, Emily Keys, will be on the near side. Lucy Sisson trying to make a move, but good footwork there by the Victor defense. Adder defensively. Feed right to the middle of this formation. That's a ground ball. And Castaccini knew she was going to draw contact, so Castaccini will get the free position. 10 yards away between the hashes. Good opportunity here for Fairport to get their second tonight. Castaccini going in, fires and scores. Bring Castaccini with her 17th of the season. And Fairport breaks that run. It's now 6-2. 4:04 remaining here in this first half. Ooh, and then some contact, and it's going to be ruled over to Fairport. A little too aggressive there for Victor. Clock rolling on. 3:50 remaining here in this first half. Goss will take it and bring it behind into the football end zone. Christian getting pressured, dishes it off. It's Alec Collins behind the cage. This will go. Still lots of time on the shot clock, 52 remaining. Yeah, Fairport can cut it to 3 here before the half. Be very interesting. Is now the shot that will go wide and closest to where it went out. Racing over there is Kiko Tuttle. That'll provide Victor with the clearing attempt. So Tuttle will bring it ahead. And in transition will be Carlina DeFondi. Up along the near side, this goes to Quinn Fitzsimmons, getting a run in here, number 5. Successful clear here for the Blue Devils. 2:25 remaining here in the first half. Again, our first half brought to you by Bill Gray's $10.99 Great Plates every Sunday and Tuesday. Gimme some Bill Gray's. In front, all alone, shot, save made, rebound. And the ground ball picked up by Fairport. And it will be Raider ball. Raiders, good clear for the team in red. Collins on the near side, they'll spread it out. Finaccario keeping a watchful eye, hugging that post there for the Blue Devils. And this brings us under a minute to go here in the first half. So at the very least, Fairport might be just thinking, all right, let's just make sure Victor doesn't really get a possession off here. And there is about a 12-second differential between shot and game clock. Goss trying to make some moves, and she's going to draw the free position. Brenna Goss, her second free position opportunity here. Going in, shoots, and another save going down low. Mia Finaccario. Time here for Victor to get one last shot off. 30 seconds remaining here in the half. Kubrich pushing it up along the far side. Fitzsimmons is on the near side. The feed a little behind DeFondi. Ground ball popped into the air, and getting it back will be number 6, McKenna Anderson. Under 10 seconds to go, though. Victor feeding it down low. Good idea. Could not connect, though, with Hedden. And it will be Victor ball. They will just wind the clock, and that will bring us to the half here eventually. And the horn will sound. So, strength of a 6-0 run here for Victor, and they lead by a score of 6-2. Now, halftime's not very long. You know that, so don't go very far. We'll be back after a few commercials here. Again, our score at the half, Victor leading Fairport 6-2. It's the Western Auto Group Girls Lacrosse Game of the Week on Rock Sports Network.
The Red Wings face the Red Sox this weekend. Friday is Teacher Appreciation Night and a Bark in the Park game. Saturday afternoon is Clean Sweep with the City of Rochester. Sunday is a knothole game, and kids can run the bases. For tickets, visit redwingsbaseball.com.
Whether it was Dad letting you grill for the first time, or Grandpa taking you out to a ball game, or even a summer picnic before the fireworks on the 4th of July, Zweigel's has created generations of memories that shape who we are and what our community has become.
Kids, groceries, the house, they all cost money.
So when you need a car, you need one that fits your budget and needs at an affordable price.
And you don't need credit hassles.
40% of people in the area have some kind of credit issue or concern. It's not unusual.
That's why West Herr works with over 35 lenders.
We know what it takes to help get you into the right vehicle for you.
Selection, service, affordability, and understanding. That's the bottom line.
That's West Herr.
If you're living with pain or recovering from surgery and don't know where to start, Lattimore Physical Therapy can help. The Lattimore Promise includes an individual diagnosis with a highly trained licensed physical therapist on your first visit, a personalized treatment plan, communication with your doctor, and a continued personal care plan. You're never more than minutes away from pain relief. Visit LattimorePT.com.
Lattimore Physical Therapy.
While we celebrate 140 years of serving our community, the kind of delicious joy that lasts a lifetime, we look forward to serving you for 140 more. With hardworking, wholehearted, passionate people who will help shape new memories for generations to come.
Bill Gray's, home of the world's greatest cheeseburger, also has Rochester's best Icelandic long-line cod haddock fish fry. Cooked to perfection. Delicious haddock fish fries and sandwiches served on a fresh-baked Apollo roll. Every day of the week, open till close. Get one today. Gimme, gimme, gimme Bill Gray's haddock fish fry.
The Red Wings face the Red Sox this weekend. Friday is Teacher Appreciation Night and a Bark in the Park game. Saturday afternoon is Clean Sweep with the City of Rochester. Sunday is a knothole game, and kids can run the bases. For tickets, visit redwingsbaseball.com.
Whether it was Dad letting you grill for the first time, or Grandpa taking you out to a ball game, or even a summer picnic before the fireworks on the 4th of July, Zweigel's has created generations of memories that shape who we are and what our community has become.
Kids, groceries, the house, they all cost money.
So when you need a car, you need one that fits your budget and needs at an affordable price.
And you don't need credit hassles.
40% of people in the area have some kind of credit issue or concern. It's not unusual.
That's why West Herr works with over 35 lenders.
We know what it takes to help get you into the right vehicle for you.
Selection, service, affordability, and understanding. That's the bottom line.
That's West Herr.
If you're living with pain or recovering from surgery and don't know where to start, Lattimore Physical Therapy can help. The Lattimore Promise includes an individual diagnosis with a highly trained licensed physical therapist on your first visit, a personalized treatment plan, communication with your doctor, and a continued personal care plan. You're never more than minutes away from pain relief. Visit LattimorePT.com.
Lattimore Physical Therapy.
While we celebrate 140 years of serving our community, the kind of delicious joy that lasts a lifetime, we look forward to serving you for 140 more. With hardworking, wholehearted, passionate people who will help shape new memories for generations to come.
Bill Gray.
Well, Victor's ready to go here. Fairport breaking the huddle on the far side. We've got 2 goals today from McKenna Anderson. Balanced attack after that for Victor. Castrocini with the goal. Collins with the goal for visiting Fairport. 6-2 is our score as we're getting ready for the third. Our second half brought to you by Lattimore Physical Therapy and Sports Rehab. Lattimore currently offers over 36 clinics throughout the area, including right here in Victor, locations in Fairport and in Mendon. More than 90 certified physical therapists have experience in treating most conditions and sports injuries, and in most cases can offer initial consultations within 24 hours for your convenience. LattimorePT.com. As they're going to award it over here. I thought for sure, but it will be Fairport ball. So Fairport in the first quarter, perfect on those draw controls. 4-point lead, 4-goal lead here for Victor to begin this second half. 46 degrees here. Does not feel like the first Saturday in May for sure. Goss will be on the near side. It's Maya Christian sending it over. 47 remaining on the shot clock. That ground ball tracked down by Lila Kubrich. Kubrich racing ahead. Kubrich, she's going to go coast to coast. She's thinking about it. Kubrich fires and scores. Lila Kubrich with her second today is, you could just tell, and that'll make it 7-2. Comes just 1:03 into this third quarter. Tough to defend that for sure. Be sure to check out the Rock Sports Network on Facebook, YouTube. Watching today's game there. Well, you can see all of our games this season. You can see the Fairport boys last night, in fact, taking on Spencerport. Many other great games. See it on your smart TV, desktop, mobile device. RockSportsNetwork.com, Rochester's only digital sports channel. Oh, and Castricini is shaken up on this play. And she took a shot right to the head. Castricini with a goal earlier today, her 17th of the season. So she will stay in. Five-goal lead here. This match is the biggest lead. Kubrich sends it over to the far wing. And an empty set here, just working it around the edges here. Victor in control here, leading by 5. The shot, knocked down, rebound to the far side. Still being contested. And it will be Fairport coming up with the ground ball. So good job there by number 2, Brenna Goss. Goss leading the charge here on the clearing attempt. Now she's going to take it nearly the distance. She'll dish it off to Ella Collins. Collins, one of the 2 goal scorers this afternoon here for Victor. Although we've crossed 6 o'clock, so I guess I would say evening now. As if you're just tuning in, we got a little bit of a late start here today with 4 games going on in Lax Fest. This will be the final one on the schedule today. Sisson over to the near side as they will pass it around. Here's number 3, Maya Christian. Christian makes a move. Christian has it stripped from behind, though, by Kubrich. Caused turnover by number 7, and coming up with it, the ground ball, Ever Schull. Schull sending it ahead to Odrid. Odrid then has it stripped away herself. And the ground ball picked up by Melody Williams, number 5. So back and forth we go. And Fairport feed that's a little offline, but in the end they're going to get the clear. In transition, Victor hustling back, though. And Fairport will have to settle this down. 8:19 and counting remaining in the third. 7-2 is our score. Shot. Oh, and making the save. She didn't know where it was. Finacciario going down low. She knew she saved it, but getting a little help to locate the ball. And now here's your clearing attempt for Victor. Maddie McAuliffe, the defender. Doesn't like what's ahead of her, so she'll reset here. So McAuliffe will get this back here. Kubrich finding the open player, Anderson. They work well together. Anderson back to Kubrich. Kubrich behind the net. In front, ground ball. Fairport coming up with it. That's Madison Van Gorder, the defender, number 25, with the ground ball. And it'll be taken away again by Victor. Going in. It'll be Haddon. Haddon shoots, and the save will be made by Test. So Haddon was looking for her second today. Test with a great save. Up and down we go. And another strip by Anderson going out of bounds, and Anderson the cause turnover. Ella Collins with the possession there for Fairport. She's an 8th grader. She's doing a great job today, coming up with one of the 2 goals. Victor gets the clear again. And now Victor will just slow this down. Anderson calling for it. Now she'll jump in front of the cage. Kubrich now making a move as well. Adrid in front. Shot off the crossbar. That'll carry him all the way out, and it still will be Victor possession. They do reset the shot clock anytime you hit iron, so Kubrich was looking for another one there. O'Brien back up top to Kubrich. Kubrich has it stripped. Ground ball far side, and that'll be picked up. And the Victor ride going to effect, so good defense keeping Fairport in this game. As this will be Van Gorder to lead it ahead here for the Raiders. And the errant feed, and here is a transitional opportunity, a 3-on-3 essentially. But thinking the better of it, Victor will just slow this down here and make sure they get a nice long possession. They have a 5-goal lead. We're already down to 4:38 and counting here, remaining in the third. And just the one goal in the third, that came a minute 3 into it. Lila Kubrich getting her second of the afternoon. So it's Kubrich with 2, Anderson with 2. Megan O'Brien has it on the near hash, trying to make a move. O'Brien sending over to Adrid. Adrid shoots. That's knocked down in front. Getting the save there is Test, and that will reset the shot clock again. And the possession will continue for the Blue Devils. Adrid fires and scores. Oh, she found just enough. Her second today. Cameron Adrid, the senior midi, making it an 8-2 game. Replay served up by Spencer White. That is a long run there, and the turnaround, yep. Finding the far post. What a nice effort there by number 10, Cameron Adrid. Brent Cassarcini has done a fantastic job today for Fairport at the X. A lot of help on the wing there, too, from Goss and Sisson. And back at the X for Victor will be Kubrich. Adrid's shaken up on that play, so you can see her kind of being helped off, and hopefully she's okay. Right at the end of that goal, she went down hard, so. And hopefully just had the wind knocked out of her. Castrocini had it for a second. DeFondi will get that ground ball, and eight to 2 is our score. Our second half brought to you by Lattimore Physical Therapy. At Lattimore, the physical therapists enjoy the work they do, and they bring a positive attitude to their patients' therapy experience. They want each of their patients' therapy to be something to look forward to each session. Patients tell their friends and family about their success at Lattimore. They know they've done their job. LattimorePT.com. And we'll have the whistle, a free position, but too far out to get a good shot off as Kubrich will take this. Well, maybe. Let's see. It's between the hashes. 12 yards out. Kubrich, she's going to fire, and she sends it wide. It was backed up on the play, however, so still Victor possession. 44 remaining on the shot clock as Anderson lost the handle. She'll get it back. McKenna Anderson over to the near side. Gets it back, and then Anderson getting upended. And she'll have the pre-position. Oh, they were going to award it over to Fairport. Lucy Sisson awaiting that whistle to blow. There's down to 1:40 remaining here in the quarter. Fairport needing every possession to count here. Moving around, this is Aubrey Caruso. And the clearing attempt continuing for the Raiders as moving ahead will be Lucy Sisson. Clear successful as Sisson brings it ahead. Fairport cannot hold for the last shot here. At a 10-second differential between the shot and the game clock. Castrocini back up top. 47 remaining on the game clock. Feed in front, the shot. Save will be made. Benachario, perhaps her best save here of the evening. There's enough time for Victor if they want to get the shot off. As Kubrich taking this herself. She'll feed it to the far side. 17 seconds remaining in the quarter. O'Brien will be behind the cage. Design play coming up here. Ed's going on in. The shot and the goal. That's number 11, Gianna Hedden. Her third point today, second goal. And that comes with just 8 seconds remaining in the quarter. It's now 9-2. Boy, if you're trying to defend Victor, you've got to worry about Anderson, you've got to worry about Kubrich, and then you have a player, a sophomore in Hedden. Will certainly be leading this team here for a couple more seasons. Not much time to do a much other than the draw here. 8 seconds remaining here in the third. It's another draw control won by Castrocini, and that will bring us to the end of the third. Well, in that third, it was Victor outscoring Fairport by a 3-0 margin. 9-2 they lead here overall. As we head to the fourth, it's our Game of the Week presented by the Wester Auto Group on Rock Sports Network.
Bill Gray's, home of the world's greatest cheeseburger, also has Rochester's best Icelandic long-line cod haddock fish fry. Cooked to perfection. Delicious haddock fish fries and sandwiches served on a fresh-baked Apollo roll. Every day of the week, open till close. Get one today. Gimme, gimme, gimme Bill Gray's haddock fish fry.
The Red Wings face the Red Sox this weekend. Friday is Teacher Appreciation Night and a Bark in the Park game. Saturday afternoon is Clean Sweep with the City of Rochester. Sunday is a knothole game, and kids can run the bases. For tickets, visit redwingsbaseball.com.
Whether it was Dad letting you grill for the first time, or Grandpa taking you out to a ball game, or even a summer picnic before the fireworks on the 4th of July, Zweigel's has created generations of memories that shape who we are and what our community has become.
Kids, groceries, the house, they all cost money.
So when you need a car, you need one that fits your budget and needs at an affordable price.
And you don't need credit hassles.
40% of people in the area have some kind of credit issue or concern. It's not unusual.
That's why West Herr works with over 35 lenders.
We know what it takes to help get you into the right vehicle for you.
Selection, service, affordability, and understanding. That's the bottom line.
That's West Herr.
Today's game presented by Wester Auto Group, Wester Automotive, your trusted partner for all your automotive needs. That means you can count on Wester to provide you with a full range of services from the front bumper to the rear taillight and everything in between. Wester is your one-stop shop. Expert repair, every make, every budget. Find out more at westher.com. Yeah, some dancing there and having a little fun on the Victor sideline. You're up by 7 here. And for Fairport, let's see what they can build on here in the 4th. Their fine head coach, Mara Karp, now in her 8th season. $12 minutes going up on the board. Be sure to follow Rock Sports Network on Facebook and Insta. Find some great local and regional sports news and entertainment, including live streaming high school and college game broadcasts, and much more. Make sure to like and follow Rock Sports Net across all social media. That is Mia Finocchiario, the senior keeper. She's fired up there. Touching the crossbar. Castrocini has been outstanding at the draw controls today. This time going up against Lila Kubrich. And Castrocini takes it and wins another one. So coming off the timeout, can Fairport do something here? They are advancing really quick. But some good defense. Summer McDonald, number 9, helping out on defense. Feed in front, the shot, that's going to be knocked down, ground ball. And this will be a free position for the Raiders coming up. Aubrey Caruso to take this, number 11. Between the hashes, good opportunity for Fairport to get their 3rd goal. Caruso waiting the whistle. Caruso fires, and getting a piece of that maybe was Finocchiario, who is going to get the possession and getting that ground ball on the far side, Emily Keys. And the possession continuing here for the Raiders. We're in the 4th. After allowing the opening goal, Victor has scored 9 out of the last 10 goals in this contest. 9-2 is where we're at. Ground ball. And coming up with it will be Carlina DeFondi. DeFonda getting it back to our keeper. Here's your clearing attempt as Maddie McAuliffe on the near side. Oh, and then getting hit up high was Ever Scholl. And we get a card coming up here. Yep, so it will be Castrocini going off for 2 minutes. He had DeRosa to bring it ahead. Start play back up. DeFonda, some 15 yards away. And for Victor, they can just kind of pass it around here in no rush. They're up by 7. Adred has it for a second strip. Ball popping up into the air. Still loose. And weaving her way out of this will be Lucy Sisson. Sisson with a ground ball. She's looking to clear this herself. And she will. So good job by the Fairport defense. These youngsters really showing their vocal support for the Victor defense. This is number 3, Maya Christian. Christian on the right hash. 35 remaining on the shot clock. Double team comes over and getting it off. So no Miller, no DeBose here today on offense for Fairport as it'll be Goss going in. Goss fires, pushes it wide. That was not on cage, so the shot clock did not reset on that. 12 remaining on the shot clock. Christian, guarded by Adred, which is good to see Adred back in the game after she was shaken up earlier. 3 seconds remaining on the shot clock. Have to get this off, and the horn will sound. So Victor in the alternate jerseys today in the gold. Kiko Tuttle getting it ahead. Here's DeRosa going in. DeRosa. Oh, she has it stripped. And the whistle, it should be, well, okay, we have another card coming up here. Okay, nope, beg your pardon. I thought I saw that go up in the air. So will be a free position here for Cameron Adred. Adred going in, fires. Oh, and getting a piece of it was the keeper, Marissa Test. Test with the save, and then, losing her footing there was Van Gorder. Van Gorder is going to get some help there from Melody Williams. And the ride, again, doing its job for Victor. That's Carlina DeFonda, but they still will say it's Fairport ball. Far side will be Van Gorder. Getting it ahead to Caruso. Caruso lost the handle, but nobody was on her. So Fairport, their last goal, Castrocini, 3 position. That was with 4:04 remaining in the second. And they want to just make sure they get a good possession here. Marikarp calling the timeout with 5:45 remaining here in the fourth. Victor leading by a 9-2 score here. You're watching the West-Her Auto Group Game of the Week on Rock Sports Net.
Or recovering from surgery and don't know where to start, Lattimore Physical Therapy can help. The Lattimore Promise includes an individual diagnosis with a highly trained licensed physical therapist on your first visit, a personalized treatment plan, communication with your doctor, and a continued personal care plan. You're never more than minutes away from pain relief. Visit LattimorePT.com.
Lattimore Physical Therapy.
While we celebrate 140 years of serving our community, the kind of delicious joy that lasts a lifetime, we look forward to serving you for 140 more. With hardworking, wholehearted, passionate people who will help shape new memories for generations to come.
Bill Gray's, home of the world's greatest cheeseburger, also has Rochester's best Icelandic long-line cod haddock fish fry. Cooked to perfection. Delicious haddock fish fries and sandwiches served on a fresh-baked Apollo roll. Every day of the week, open till close. Get one today. Gimme, gimme, gimme Bill Gray's haddock fish fry.
The Red Wings face the Red Sox this weekend. Friday is Teacher Appreciation Night and a Bark in the Park game. Saturday afternoon is Clean Sweep with the City of Rochester. Sunday is a knothole game, and kids can run the bases. For tickets, visit redwingsbaseball.com.
A special thanks to all our sponsors, including the Rochester Red Wings, wrapping up that homestand against Worcester tomorrow. redwingsbaseball.com for the complete schedule and ticket information. Timeout called by Fairport. So they have one remaining this half. Victor with both of theirs. It's a 9-2 game, and as we were mentioning, got to go back all the way to the 4:04 minute. 4:04 remaining in the second quarter. Castrocini from a pre-position. That made it a 6-2 game at that point. And Fairport is yet to get on the board here in the second half. As this will be Brenna Goss taking it behind the cage. Goss guarded by Adrid. Knocked away out of the air. Making the play there was Evershull, number 12. The cause turnover, and here are the Blue Devils in transition. Kubrich had a coast-to-coast goal earlier. She's going to slow it down, finds the open player. Quinn Fitzsimmons sends it back. Going down low, shot save made. Megan O'Brien denied by Marissa Test. 33 having herself a game for Fairport. This brings us under the 5-minute mark remaining here this evening. And Gorder getting pressured. Needs a little bit of help. Ben Gorder, yeah, she's going to send it back to her keeper. And bringing it ahead on the other end will be number 11, Aubrey Caruso. Still not over the timeline here. Finally moving ahead will be number 4, Julia Stewart. Stewart has it knocked away. Caused turnover by Kiko Tuttle. Tuttle's had a fantastic game. Haddon bringing it ahead. Haddon getting to Adrid. Adrid twisting, turning, and scores. That is the hat trick there for Cameron Adrid. 25th of the season. And it's just a nice dish off by Haddon. Haddon, it's going to be her 4th point, 2nd assist tonight. Maybe we'll go with Adrid as our player of the game. She had 4 goals in the win over Thomas. Kubrick was so fantastic that night at the draw controls. We named her the player of the game on Tuesday. 4:03 remaining. 10-2 is our score. Adrid. And that will be Carlina DeFondi helping out. DeFondi over to Haddon. Haddon in front. The shot and the goal. That was quick, was it not? Megan O'Brien with her second today. And that makes it an 11-2 score. With 3:53 remaining. Three assists for Haddon today, too, so. Adrid, who just won the draw control earlier. Whistle, and that will bounce back. And it'll be Fairport with the possession. O'Brien, 17 goals on the season. As we're down to 3:27 and counting here in this contest. Victor on their way to win number 10 on the season. Loose ball rolling out of bounds. It's going to go over to the Blue Devils. Tuttle to bring it ahead. Adrid ahead in transition, lots of space. They'll slow it down here just a little bit. Feed. Oh, nope, the whistle blew before. So Quinn Fitzsimmons will have the free position. And this to give you the running clock if she connects on this. Fitzsimmons looking for her first today. The senior ready to let this one rip. Fitzsimmons fires and pushes it wide, backed up on the play. As Haddon will go dig one out here. 60 seconds remaining on the shot clock for the Blue Devils. Haddon going in. Haddon shoots. And another save made by Marissa Test. Rebound kicking out. And coming up with it will be Lila Kubrich. Kubrich, her shot denied. And Fairport, opportunity to clear, but not so easy, though, as they'll go back to the safety of the keeper, Test, who sends it up along the far side. 1:50 remaining here. And I guess that would be the small victory for Fairport, just making sure the running clock doesn't happen on your watch. Hasn't happened to them this year. Christian bringing it ahead. Just a reminder, too, you want to follow us on social media where we will have our player of the game interview. So be sure to like and follow Rock Sports Net as we will have Fairport with the possession. This will be Ella Collins looking for her second today, the 8th grader Collins. Collins going in. Collins has it stripped from behind. Cameron Adrid with the caused turnover there. And I guess that's a lesson for Collins there. that, yeah, things are closer than they appear, just like a rearview mirror. So one last possession here. Shot clock is off, and just for Victor, they could, if they wanted to, throw it around and call it a day here. As we're down to 40 seconds remaining in this contest. Hedden getting it up behind the cage to Megan O'Brien. O'Brien with the 2 goals today. Here is going to be number 7, Lila Kubrich. There's some contact there as Kubrich went down hard, colliding with Lucy Sisson. Sisson popping back up, and Kubrich is going to give herself a minute here. That stops the clock with 13 seconds remaining. Victor, their next game will be Monday against Spencerport. Fairport will be taking on Pittsford on Monday. So Kubrich with 13 seconds, another great game for her. And there'll be Fairport possession here. Closing seconds today from Victor High School. Warmer days ahead, everyone. As Goss will take it herself. Is she going to try to go coast to coast in the closing seconds? We've got 3 seconds, 2, 1. Goss fires, pushes it just wide. Good effort. And that brings us to the final horn. Our final score today from Victor High School, it's the Blue Devils winning 11-2. 3 goals by Cameron Adred to lead the way. Again, like and subscribe and follow us. Rock Sports Network will have our Player of the Game interview. Thank you to all our sponsors today, Bill Gray's Lattimore Physical Therapy, the Rochester Red Wings, and our title sponsor, the Western Auto Group. You've been watching the Western Auto Group Girls Lacrosse Game of the Week on Rock Sports Network. Thanks to our fine producer, Spencer White, and our team leader, Gary Zajac. My name is Gene Battaglia. We'll catch you next time around here on Rock Sports Net.